Hello there and welcome back to Satisfactory. Yes, we're back on Satisfactory once again, going to be continuing our project here, continuing our single player playthrough. Yes. Um, so, if you weren't here last time, we had completely destroyed and rebuilt the oil storage for our fuel generation plant. Because we wanted to put a train station in here. Sadly, we were only able to fit an 8-car train, not the 10-car that I wanted, but that is okay. At least it kind of fit. Also, I noticed they messed up with the tracks when they redid. I think they redid some of the train stations a little bit, and you see these are kind of glitchy. But anyway, but yeah, that's what we did last time. Was we completely destroyed this. It took me all day. Like, I think I had been playing for about 5 hours, destroying and rebuilding that. It did take a long time, but anyway, that is okay. It is done finally. Completely rebuilt. Got the train station in here. We had gotten the train line all hooked up. So now that we actually have a direct line to power, this train line is now powered. So now any train stations that are connected to this train line will have power immediately as soon as they get connected, and that means we will have power down at our plastic and rubber factory, which is the next project that we're going to be doing. Don't know why I put this down here, but you know what, we're going to do it. So yeah, trains use a heck of a lot of power, but that is okay. That is A-okay. Let's go ahead and park this. We actually need to well, actually, you know what? We don't need to put a train down right now. It's just temporary. Or, well, it's not temporary, but it's just the way it is for right now. Temporarily not using it. But now we can drive down here. We don't have to run or use the high wire anymore, which is nice. We can just hop in a train and go. Beep. I can just honk the horn whenever I want. It's a little loud, sorry. Oh, man. Finally glad to be able to have power down there at the fuel generation plant. I mean, we could have had power down there way earlier, but I wanted to get rid of, well, not get rid of these high wire, but kind of not use them per se. So you need to go right. There we go. Works a lot better in single player. the switches. Yeah, look at this. Beautiful. We can drive across our bridge. Heck yeah. So, like I said, today's plan is to, we already started last time, but is to get working on our plastic and rubber plant. Let's just go ahead and park this up. I'm not going to drive up there because there's trains up there. We're just going to go park right about here-ish or so. Yeah, we'll just park it right about here. And if I want to get back in it, I can. So I'll just leave that there for right now. Let's go ahead and empty these tanks. I bet they're about half full or so. I'll just flush them. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. We're almost full of plastic and rubber. Once these are full, I am going to, what do you call it? I am going to remove the plant itself. Because that's just temporary, just so we have plastic and rubber. Hey, little guy. Little lizard doggo. Yes. Okay. So, what is the plan for today? Like I said, working on the plastic and rubber plant, but I don't really have a plan much other than that. I do need to get some foundations up above this, because this is going to be a multi-floor factory. So we're going to have the train depot, which is here, just below it. And whatnot. Oh yes, totally forgot. We got to get the oil, the oil and stuff. And I'm thinking I want to make this out of steel. The only problem is I didn't bring much steel with me, so we're gonna run out of steel real quick. But yeah, if we change these all to steel, that's what I'm thinking. And the only reason I'm thinking this is because, well, maybe not steel. Maybe we just do metal. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Sorry, do I really want to do grip metal foundation? Or sorry, do I really want to do like? These are shiny. Look at this. They got like a little reflection going on. Yeah. Because that whatever foundation we have here, I kind of want to do metal, but maybe not this metal. I don't know. I was just thinking about like it soaking in and whatnot. Oh, we could do this foundation. The super shiny stuff. I just wish you could paint the coated concrete onto the concrete walls so that they are also shiny. There is a way to make them shiny, it's just they're not as shiny, I guess. I don't really know. That is a choice. I want to do grip metal foundation, but I also want to do grip metal foundation on our steel plant. So I'm kind of saving a lot of the grip metal foundation stuff for the steel plant. Maybe we just stay with concrete out here in the water. I think concrete would probably be the best. We also need to design legs for this too, because it is going to be a platform out in the lake here. Well, not literally lake. I wanted to put a glass floor below this, but then the train stations took up pretty much all the platform space. So that's not really an option now, is it? Well, the cool thing is we really don't need all this space, so I'm going to get rid of some of this. Like I said, I did say we would trim this down a little bit as we went on. And I also want to kind of do curved foundation. I don't know though. I don't know yet. Yeah, let's trim this down a little bit. I missed a couple somehow. There we go. That's a little better. Okay, we'll trim. Now this right here, we need this because we need space for the pipes and stuff on this side. Because we're gonna be exporting some heavy oil, I think. I mean, I believe we are. So, it is the way it is. That should be 3. Yeah, it is 3. Okay. So just go ahead and delete this real quick, like. It'll take but a few seconds. Well, more than a few seconds. Okay, perfect. Let's get rid of the rest of this. Yeah, because we don't need it. Yeah, we got enough room for our train station, and that's good enough for me. I think we're slightly off, though. Yeah, we got 2 spaces on this side and 3 spaces on the other, but we can't include this bit here, so. Alrighty. So, what I'm thinking. For this. He's eating bugs. Look at him. I've never actually seen that before. I guess I never really paid attention all that much. That's funny. But yeah, what I wanted to do is a rounded foundation. I don't think that's gonna matter with the train line being the way it is. The only way that would work is if I actually rounded it out. But then we don't really need all that space either. You know what? I think we'll just focus on the oil. Let's just focus on the oil for now. Which is going to be here. So far, I'm going to probably need at least 2 to 3 oil ports on the bottom. So we'll just go ahead and... Now, I did decide that these were going to be 4-meter foundations, so... Okay, so these are input. I think I need 3? I'm not really sure, actually. Actually, I might need 4. Because there is 2 pier nodes. Let's see here. Scan for oil. Do it now. Alright, so that's a pier node over there. A lot of normals and impures. What's that one? Oh, it doesn't say. Okay, I know there's another pier node. So that's a pier node, impure, impure. So that's 300 plus that is a 6. Okay, and then pier is going to be 6. And there's another pier over here somewhere. We got to run oil lines on the bottom here. I guess I should do the supports first, shouldn't I? Yeah, I was going to do a rounded foundation, but now I'm like, I'm not sure anymore, you know? I don't know. Yeah, still thinking. But yeah, this is a pier node over here. Okay. Still a pier. Good job. Okay. Alright, I need to build foundations for this, though. Foundations. I need to build, why is there so damn many of these things over here? Oh, is that a spitter I hear? Hello. Where you at? Oh, you're guarding this slug? Okay, take this slug. Didn't know there was one here. And where are you at? There you are. Come here, I need your meat. Thank you. It's like I need your entrails. So I can turn it into capsules, so I can turn it into tickets. That's been one of my biggest sources of tickets so far has been the capsules. You just go around and hunt a bunch of fauna. And you're good. These guys unfortunately don't give meat or anything like that. I'd imagine they're probably just filled with like they got a bit of organs, and I think their shape is just like a big balloon because they're just filled with gases. they're like a gas giant, you know. Alright, blueprints. Oh no. Special. I've been using the blueprinter a lot more because it's just been it's been so helpful recently. Building all of my supports and stuff like that, I could just make a support. Okay, what do we got? Pillar. We're gonna do pillar C 3 high as well. Oh, whoops. Of course, I haven't built it yet. This one's going to be a little bit different because I need, or we could say support A, like this is a big support A. It's a big support A. Am I Canadian? No, I'm definitely not. I think that's a, yeah, it looks like it's in the middle. Why is this flashlight so crappy? I swear. Flashlight's just kind of junk in this game. Or is it just... It could be just me, but it feels kind of junky. See, I wanted to kind of do supports like this. Not if they're slightly offset, I don't. That's why I'm like, man, the flashlight's just not doing me any favors today. I mean, yes, I do have the lumen onto dark, so maybe that's part of it. It's probably part of it. It's such a dark environment now. I suppose that makes sense. I don't know what we're doing for Spooktober today. I haven't quite decided yet. I was gonna do some Phasmo, but then that didn't happen. I could do some Could do some Conrad Stevenson's. We haven't been to that. We haven't been on that game in a long time. Yeah, I might hop onto some Conrad Stevenson's today. Yeah, I think that'll be fun. Okay, there we go. Look at that support. Yeah, we're just gonna call it big support A. And then select icon. Ah, these ones are so hard to. It's so hard to get a picture for them. I wish you could like take a photo and then put that photo into here and make it an icon. Or you could like it puts you in a mode to where you take a picture of it, and then you just take a picture of it with your character. You just click, and it just takes a photo. Like that would be so much better than this, than what we're doing here. Let's see. Yeah, because there's just no support that really fits the design, you know? Okay. Big support, eh? Oh, you know what I should be doing, actually? Edit. Add a subcategory. New subcategory. Bridges. If I could spell it right. Bridges. There we go. And then... Oh, I can just click and drag. Nice. Yeah, type C, type C. Pillar. Actually, these pillars are not... They're not really designed for the bridges. Now these are. Yeah, pillar type C and pillar type C at the bottom. And then bridge type C is what they all go with. Then we get bridge type B and bridge type A. There we go. Apply changes. Okay. I guess we can change this one. Can I change this one or no? No. Add another subcategory. Change this to like structure. Structure. Yeah, structure. Okay. Apply changes. Now, can I move? There we go. Apply changes. Okay. Whoops. I forgot to actually put the stupid things in here. There we go. Oh, you can actually move them around. So we put that there, put this here, and then bridge type C, and then pillar bottom. Oh, perfect. Apply changes. Nice. So you don't have to. They don't have to be in alphabetical order. You can just put them wherever you want. I mean, they are in alphabetical order right now, but yeah, there we go. Perfect. All right. Yeah, blueprints is still kind of a newer concept for me. I know blueprints have been in the game for a long time, but I just never really used them, you know? They've never been all that useful to me. And then once I started using them, it's just like, oh, hey, these are actually pretty damn useful. What the? Let me up here. Okay. Yeah, doing this is going to be an absolute pain in the butt. But hopefully, we can make it happen. There we go. Nice. Oh yeah, big support. Let's go. Okay, so now that we got all the supports in place, yeah, I think this is enough supports. I don't know. What do you guys think? Maybe. Anyway, we do need to get the supports over here, or not supports, the pipes over here. And the reason I put the supports up is so that I knew where to pull the pipes. I didn't want to pull the pipes into a place where there was going to be a support, so that's kind of what I did there. Okay. So, hold on. I actually might have to... put this here. Then put this here. Yeah, okay. So right there. Is that a nice level pipe? It's close. Close enough, I think. And then... yeah, it's going to be difficult. Going to be difficult. I might have to draw from here. As long as we can go straight, I guess. Okay, that one will go straight. Ish. Right about there, maybe. Oh, what? Straight. Looks about level. Be nice if I could, like... it's like I could probably... oh, I can only go in and out. I can't go up and down. Let's make that roll. Yes. Okay. So that works there. And we could run power underneath, I think. Unless we want to run directly to one of these. Like, instead of going across this bridge, like, go from a PowerPoint like this. A PowerPoint. No, not a Microsoft PowerPoint. Oh, man, this is, it's not the straightest pipe in the world, is it? Yeah, whatever. Whatever. Let's go this way with it, though. That's in noodle mode. Press the vertical. There we go. I think what I'll do is I'll go directly right up against the support here. I meant to put it here, but... oh, I'm gonna have to put down the foundations again. Dang it. Water's a little too deep right here. And then we gotta go that way. Okay. We'll just have to put some temporary supports in. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go right here instead. Just like every foundation. Until we get to That spot, yeah. Alrighty. Oh, you know what I'm also going to do? We're going to do this. Wait, how did I do this before? Right. Okay, well, most of the oil is on this side. Oh, you know what? You know what I did forget? I did forget that there is a pipe over here too. Yeah, let's just connect the train stations down on this end of it. Okay. Then we don't have to use an output and an input at the same time. That does mean I need to go back up top though. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and put floor holes all the way through here. Yeah, that's how we'll connect all the train stations together. Okay. Alrighty, so yeah, just like that. Probably should have painted those. There we go. Yeah, saying I should have probably painted these before I put the pipe in. Makes it a little easier to paint them. So just like that. Then we'll go underneath and get these all connected together. Okay, been at this for just a little while. It's been a while, yeah. Been trying to get power going. This doesn't belong there. There we go. So we got power going. We got these first two pumps on. We're starting to see some oil. So the oil comes up here, goes around the supports, and then goes and joins in this. And there's a reason why there's two pipes here, because this one's a pier node. If I try to combine this one and this one at the exact same junction, what's going to end up happening is it's going to reduce the amount of oil that flows. That flows in between here. It'll reduce the amount of oil that flows in between the stations down to only 600. Well, I mean, what I mean is, like, if I was to put say this one here and this one here, it would only be 600 here. But if I connect two pipes, then it's 1200 between the stations. And then I can combine these two on this side, and then we're going to combine all the impiers over there to the south, and that one normal node to be 600, and then plus this other pier one over here, which will be 600. So that'll be a huge oil count as well. So I've been trying to get power running. Got most of the pipes going though. Oh jeez, I keep doing that. I need to stop jumping. See? I wonder if I can do it down the middle. Nope. I jumped a little too high. But yeah, getting the power done. I brought the power through the train station. I'll show you that in a minute. Yeah, let's get this one up and going, this 600. This way we can continue to build while the train station is actually filling. I forgot that there is no, or that the water's deeper over here. This is more of a look than anything else, so doing every foundation like that. Okay, that's a Mark II. That one roughly there. Ish, doesn't have to be exact. Okay, let's go ahead and connect that to there. and then connect this one to there. And there we go. We now have power. And I need to overclock this to 600 so it does a maximum flow. Let's see, we'll watch the head lift on this one. Yeah, head lift is pretty good. Like I said, every one of those is going to get a pump, so it pushes. I might put valves on these just to keep it from flowing back this way. Yeah, I think valves might be a good idea. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's put valves here. Yeah, I'll put a valve like, I don't know, right there. And then, yeah, it's not close enough to go there. Of course, we'll color it. Yeah, we'll color it. Really wish it would, like the secondary was like the wheel or something, so at least we could color the valve wheel a little bit different. Yeah, so this one's only going to be going... let me check my head lift on either one of these. I might need to put another pump on this one, just because of how long it is. But we'll check the head lift on these pumps. Yeah, it's pretty low. This one should be pretty low too. That pump should be having no issues whatsoever. It's not pumping anything, because everything's full. Wait, what? That should not be full. Hold on. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, I forgot to do this. Oh, balls. Why didn't anybody say anything to me? I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Okay. I completely forgot I needed to connect these two pipes here. There we go. Now we're going. All right. Foundations. Upside down 2 meter. Yes, I did completely forget to connect those. Yeah, there's that. There's the oil going in. Okay. This one I might have to put a valve on, just to keep this pump from trying to push back on this one. Yeah, let's put a valve here. I guess it wouldn't matter, would it? I mean, the system's going to be full anyway, so it really doesn't matter at this point. Yeah. So yeah, the pipe kind of follows the curve a little bit, and then starts to go up a little bit, and then just kind of gets off at this level here. I overclocked this, didn't I? Like, I know I put the clockers in there, or the cores, but I need to make sure I actually overclocked the stupid thing. Okay, I did fully overclock it. Okay, why isn't this running? Let's see. I know the pipes are full. We'll check all the way along here, but that should not be full already. Yeah, that should not be full already. There's no way it just filled up all the stations. No way did that happen that fast. The first station maybe, but not all the stations already. Because I haven't even brought oil over here yet. Oh, I forgot about that. That's right. I did forget to connect these. That's okay. Yeah, but even then, it shouldn't have stopped filling, because it would have filled all of these. Okay, that one's filling. So that one's starting to fill a little bit. That one's barely filling. You know what? It might be worth getting rid of those valves and putting pumps instead, just to keep the pressure. It might be worth putting a couple pumps here instead of valves. So let's get rid of these valves here. Oh, well, get rid of the pipe too, I guess. And we'll do that for both sides. Okay. Alright, yeah, let's, we got power here, so we can throw in a couple of pumps. Like I said, just to keep up the pressure. I guess just until it turns yellow. What if I put this here? No, it's not going to let me line it up. It is, however, going to be a pain in the butt. Close enough. Okay. If I do it this way. I've done this before. Oh, come on. Give it to me. There we go. Yeah. You'll see the head lift here. Look at the head lift on that. Yeah, it did need some help. It did need some help to get there. So that'll push oil all throughout these pipes and start filling up that section there. Yeah, this has to be here. This water here is way too deep. We could put some underglow underneath here. That'd be kind of cool. Maybe someday. What happened here? Connect that. There we go. Okay, and then we're just going to go from here. Yeah, we'll go from here to there. So that'll connect this one. Just fully unclock that. Wait, what? What just happened? Yeah, this is the one that goes up. So, what? Just, no, it isn't? Oh, no. I did remove the wrong one. I did not. Yeah, okay. Whoops. That's alright. I needed to redo this anyway. That was my fault. No, don't connect to that one. Connect to that one. There. Whoops. That was my bad. Anyway, it is connected now fully, so we should be seeing some power. Yep, we're getting oil. Ooh, buddy, we're getting oil. Go, oil, go. Okay, and then on the same deal here, right before, we're going to put pumps on either side of this. So what, like right here? Oh, it lets me snap to this one. Of course it does. Oh, I need a heavy modular frame. Well, okay. Oh, you're gonna be like that? Come on, game. Okay. Like apparently it's just far enough away to not let me have that. Okay, I'll make some more in a minute. I just want this to snap. Yeah, this is not in the way, so I'm just gonna have to deal with it, I think. Alright, that'll work. I do like I can just pull out a workbench and just build stuff without having to have it in my inventory. That is one of my favorites. Okay, so now, if we scan for oil... Yep, here's the 3. So you remember the one making our plastic and rubber? Currently? That one, plus this one, it's going to be a 300, because these are all impure. Or, not all impure, but this one's impure, which is 150. This one over here is also impure, which it is 150. And then this one here is a normal, which is going to be 300. So that's a 600 pipe right there. Do we have enough plastic and rubber, or should we... Yeah, we got enough plastic and rubber. Let's just go ahead and disconnect all this. Yeah, we don't need that anymore. Yeah, let's just remove everything, except for the boxes, of course, because I cannot hold all that in my inventory right now. That's a little bit too much. We can pick all these up though. All these pipes, all these belts, power. That pipe too. Yeah, we're gonna basically make it go this way. Are these on the grid? On the world grid? Yes, they are. Okay. I was just curious because I was gonna use them to line up with, or line the oil extractor up. Then I don't have to look down the barrel of the oil extractor. I kid. Okay. So, yep, this one's lined up perfectly. Alright. Okay, and then overclock, of course. What I have been doing as well is I've been doing it like this. So I'll go like this here, get it rotated the correct way. And then what I'll do is I'll get it right in the middle as close as I can, like that. And then I'll drag this out, holding control. I'll drag this out about that far-ish. It doesn't always work with every single one of these, but this is just the general idea. And then I can go boop, throw a pump on it. And then we'll pull power right here-ish. Put power right here-ish. I usually like to do Mark IIs. So just like that. Also, I did forget to paint that pipe, so I might take the pump off of it for a moment. Because in this game, you want to know something interesting. Watch this. This is very interesting, and it'll work with anything that breaks the pipe up. So normally, when you put that on there. Now, if you hold the F key, you can see that there's this section of the pipe going into the junction, and there's this section of the pipe. And when you remove it, see it's now one pipe again. But if I do this, watch this. If I paint one side a different color, and then I remove it, never mind, they fixed it. Okay, cool. What used to happen is that it used to... Oh, I am curious. Let's see if it... Let's see. So let's do that. Okay, now it's 2 pipes again. If I color this one black, I color this one yellow, and then I color this one red. Huh. It just picks one at random, I guess. Interesting. That is just something that used to always happen, that if you colored one side and then removed it, it would be 2 pipes forever. They have changed that. That is good. Okay. But since I messed around with that, I'm just gonna... See, the pipes are a little less buggy than they used to be. The pipes used to be pretty damn buggy sometimes. Like sometimes you would remove a junction or a pump or a valve off of a pipe expecting it to go back um, to its regular pipe size, but it wouldn't. It would just leave it as two pipe sections, and then it would glitch out because it's supposed to be one pipe, but it's still two. So then what it would do is um, it would just not send the pipe through there. And if it was the same color, you would never know where the break was unless you were using the F keys. But I'm glad that is fixed. This is overclocked. Yep. Okay. So then we're gonna draw this pipe over. I might use foundations for this one. Since we are on the world grid, let's just use some foundations. Yeah. Let's use some foundations here. See, the other ones were not really on the world grid, or they were just way too close. Oops. Okay. So then what I'll do here is, then that's long enough I can just throw a pump on it. Okay. And then power. Or, yeah, power, Mark II. Okay. Cool. And we just go boop, 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 and boop. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go... There's the pipe stacker. Might be too close. Is it? It's 1, 2, 1. There? It's 4, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. I just can't remember the S-bend. I don't ever pay attention to the S-bend ones to know what they are. But yeah, straight mode would be awesome for pipes. Please, straight mode for pipes. Do it. Do it now. It'd be amazing. Okay. And then this one... should we go this way next, or should we go this way to the bridge and then make the other one combine at the bridge? Or should we go this way? Actually, yeah. Let's, where's it at, actually? Oh, there, it's way over there. Okay, yeah, so we'll go to the bridge and then make that other one combine, because it's way past where we're gonna go. We're actually gonna go under the bridge through one of the archways, and then follow the outer channel of that, or follow the outer portion of where that train track goes up, kind of like, or just like we did on that side. So, and that is going to happen right here. I might go up and over the bridge, you know? That would be interesting. Nah, we'll go under. But yeah, we're going to follow it up through there, and the oil is right there, so... Yeah, we'll follow this all the way to the bridge. And then we'll get up on the side of the bridge and then combine the two and then go under somewhere. Or something like that. Draw this. A lot of this is temporary. I'm not going to have this foundation throughout this area. I just need something to put my pipe stackers on. So we'll go every 2 or every other one. That would be, yeah. I don't mind doing that. 1, 2. That's not what I wanted. I want this. I'm only using the pipe stacker because it gets it off the foundation a bit. Puts it up in the air. the other side wasn't really able to do this, just because the locations were so close to the track, and yeah, it just wouldn't have worked as well as we wanted. So it's okay. So yeah, we'll get all these three connected and then get it pumping up to the train station as well. Alrighty, almost done here. Just gotta get the rest of this connected. Should be pretty easy. Get some power. Bam. And that should turn both of these on here. Or all three of these on. Anyway. Which is now running all of our oil. That one's only doing 150. So I'm just making sure all of these are running. And they're all fully overclocked. Good. It's going to take a while, but it'll fill up that pipe eventually. Okay. So we got our power going across. Goes down to this one, down to this one. Those are all Mark 1s, I think. Or all they all? Oh, no, they're Mark 2s. Okay, cool. And then our pipe, what it does is it junctions here and then goes underneath this bridge, partially embedded into the concrete, just for stabilization, I suppose. I don't think it matters. But yeah, then it goes all the way around here, up here, following the electrical, and then it goes all the way down here. So now we just got to get the pipe connected. And also every single one of these. So don't want to go too far. Perfect. Paint all these. Okay. And there she goes. So now we've got all of our oil coming in. This one's going to fill up pretty fast because I bet all the train stations by now are full. We'll go and check. This is a pull. It says do not remove. This brings power down below that area, so... Yeah, and this one's set to unload. Make sure all of these are set to unload as well. I'm pretty sure I did that, but you never know. You never know if I miss one. But that'll also allow us to check all these to make sure they're all completely full as well, which it looks like they are. Now these, the way these are set up, they're set up to also kind of freely flow between the stations. Yeah, it's pumping in, but it's the only one-way pipes are the ones connected directly to the system, but they're not connected to between train stations. So yeah, that'll allow those to all run. And I also put the pipes exactly like this, rather than like a curve like that. Just mainly because that way, if we do need to pump oil back into the system somehow, for some reason, we can. There is plenty of pipe to be able to put a junction on there or whatever. I don't even think we'd be able to do that, but you never know. But yeah, so that allows all of the outports, which we have 20 of them because we have 10 of these, 2 outports per station, or outputs per station. That allows that to be maxed out. So, okay. So let's count up. Let's count up all of our oil here. And I might put it on a sign as well, because we do have signs. And we do have a little bit of... thing. We'll put the sign here with this one. Okay, hold on. Power. No, it's organization. That's right. Okay. Probably. I don't know if this. No, that's way too small. We'll go with this though. Maybe that one's a little too big. Maybe a 3 meter. Oh crap! I gotta get rid of. Oh yes, I can. Okay. Actually, you know what I could just do? I could just do this. I forgot I could do this. There we go. That's one way. Yeah, I want it in the middle. Okay. And a 2 meter will probably do. Yeah, we'll just do another 2 meter. No, this. Okay. Select oil. And set the text here, which we're going to text in white. That'll be the most contrasted. There we go. Okay, how much crude oil are we doing per minute? So we're doing 600, so that's 1200 already. That's the 2 pier nodes. Plus another 600 is 1800. So we got 1800 plus... What are those two? I think it's a 450, isn't it? It's a 150 plus... I think it's plus 450. We'll check that. So 2250, and then I don't have to do the math again, essentially. So 2250 per minute. Perfect. Yeah, now you know how much oil we're actually pumping. Actually, you know what needs to be? This needs to be... actually needs to be an oil extractor. There we go. Now I know I'm pumping at this location 2200 or 2250 per minute. But yeah, like I said, we've got a pier node there. What just happened? Why is my power out? Why did that get disconnected again? Oh, I thought I was deleting the pole. The pole for the sign. But no, I deleted the power. That was my fault. Whoopsie. Okay, well, everything's full, so we're good to go there. And how much did I need per minute? Okay, so I did have phase 4 at 5 items per minute. That's what I wanted to make. Okay, whoop. You guys won't be able to see this. I'm just looking at something. So crude oil, 566 on that. 3,400. Okay, 3,480 plus 566 is our crude oil in total. So yeah, 566. 3480. 566 plus 3480. So I need 4,046. So let's put another sign in. Another sign. Another sign, doctor. Another sign. Here's your sign. Okay. And then oil. Set the color. And what was the number? 4046. Okay, so we're definitely gonna have to import more oil, definitely, to make that happen. But hey, we know exactly what we need now. 4046 being brought in. That's a lot of oil. Can I even do that? 4046 divided by 600. Okay, I can do that. I've got 20 outputs, so roughly 7 pipes. You know, I just wanted to know how many pipes because the train stations, if you do not know, the train stations, it doesn't matter. They aren't limited input and output wise by a via number really. They are limited by the thing they're connected to. So if you're importing or outporting with a belt or with a pipe, the number that goes into the train station or the number that comes out of the train station is limited via that belt or pipe. So if I've got two Mark V belts coming out of a train station, it's going to be a Mark V times 2 is how fast that's going to come out of that train station. So no matter if it's a mixed set of items or if it's the same set of items. Same with liquid. Obviously, these pipes being Mark IIs, they're going to be 600, so 1200 is the max that these stations can do both input and output via pipe. So, yeah, the flow rate and the items per minute don't really matter to the train station itself. It's just whatever it can input and output. How many you hook up of that type of belt or pipe is your limit. And it's the same with the containers too. The containers, anything that's a storage, is the same way. Unless it's a vehicle storage. Vehicle storage, they do have a limit on how fast it loads and unloads. The train station itself, the load and unload speed is based on the animation speed of the actual freight platform itself. But the vehicles are they're limited by how long they stay at the station, because you can set that, as well as they do have their own personal limit on how fast they load and unload, which is it's actually pretty damn fast. I mean, if you ever watch a vehicle when it pulls up to a truck station, just open up the hatch right as it's coming up, not when it stops, but before it stops, because it starts loading when it's pulling in. It already starts loading. It's really weird. But yeah, it does several stacks within seconds. It's pretty fast, so you don't have to worry about load and unload speed, anything like that. But I think with that, getting our oil hooked up, we are pretty much out of time for this episode, unfortunately. So next time, now that we've got the oil hooked up, that one actually did take me a while, just to get everything going. Now that we got the oil hooked up, though, we can now start working on getting the actual frac dude built. We can actually put walls up and over these train stations, so we can get actually to the logistics floor, or sorry, to the well, we can have a logistics floor too. Ooh, yeah, we're gonna have to have a logistics floor, I think. That could be interesting. We could make a logistics floor and make it look good, and then above that will be the actual production floor, and then we can spread the machines out and make them all nice and clean, because stuff will be coming in from below. Yeah, so we'll have a logistics floor with bolts and pipes, splitters, mergers, junctions, pumps, whatever we need. And then above that will be the actual production of the rubber and plastic. I still haven't decided if it's going to be one big building or if it's going to be like a structure with individual smaller buildings. Just whatever we can do, I suppose, will be good. But anyway, that is going to be it, like I said, for this episode of Satisfactory. But yeah, and then we'll just do that next time. But yeah, gonna be it for now. So I do hope you enjoy. Oh, and before you go, I would like to give a huge shout out and thank you to all of the investors you can see here. Seriously, thank you. You guys are awesome. It is much appreciated. And until next time, I guess it's a goodbye.